Pokémon X-TREME Randomizer Nuzlocke.
What's the good word, friends, and welcome back, thankfully, to another episode of our Pokemon X-TREME Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm your host, Totter, and today is a brand new day. Today is a start of brand new things, and today is the start of a brand new team. If you haven't seen all of the things that have gone down, and this time actually hid the team from you outside of the 2 surviving members, because if you saw in the last episode on Monday, it was just absolute carnage that a Metagross and an Aegislash just brought to my team. It was horrible. Somehow I managed to get out of it. I'm wondering if there are other plays that I could have made to make that better, but it's just there's a lot of panicking going on. A lot of panicking trying to figure out what I should do to ensure that I at least keep the lock going. I'm definitely excited to hear your guys' thoughts on it, see if maybe there's some misplays I made. I'm sure there's a bunch of them. But anyways, today we have a brand new team to show up. I scoured the box. I tried to make a team that made the most sense. I tried to bring along some favorites, and I did a lot of grinding. I even did a lot of grinding on Pokemon that I didn't even plan on bringing with, just to see what types they could possibly turn into. And I think we got a pretty good squad at this point. So today we're going to go through the rest of Frost Cavern. We have basically 9 more encounters left for the rest of this lock, and we only have one between like a whole host of battles, including a rival battle. I think we got to face a bunch of Team Flare people, and then we'll get a bunch of encounters a little later on, but we're starting to get to the nitty gritty. But without further ado, let's take a look at that new team. I am going to show it right now. 4 brand new members, including 2 returning members that thankfully survived the Metagross Aegislash onslaught. But let's start out with one of our first new members. We have Pigstar the Emboar, which became a fighting psychic type after evolving, and its attack and speed are through the roof, as we had seen when we first caught it as a Tepig. Has Dark Aura, which doesn't really help at all, but we got Flamethrower, Hammer Arm, Skill Swap, and Superpower. I thought Skill Swap would be kind of fun, but don't really want to give like Dark Aura away, I guess. Like, I wish I had like a worse ability, because it'd be fun to trade abilities with other mons, considering all abilities are out there somewhere. And I also attached the Roselli Berry to take a fairy hit. And then we have Nelson the Regice with the Luck Incense. I found out that I had one of those in my bag. I had completely forgotten about it, and I was like, hey, I like extra money. Why not make some extra money while we fight? And the attack stat on Nelson is unbelievable. And you can see the levels that we got to. We got to about 50. I figured with the gauntlet of trainers that we have coming up, I figured it a good idea to at least over level a little bit, especially since level 46 was absolutely destroying us. But we have an anticipation, which will be quite handy considering all the types are randomized, all the moves are randomized. We have Razor Leaf, Revenge, Assurance, Flame Wheel, so not the sexiest of move sets, but thankfully the attack stat makes up for that and makes them viable. Oh, it's dark Fire, by the way, I'm sure you saw. But now we have Stinky the Flygon with the Citrus Berry. We got our Cheek Pouch user back, which is really cool. Stats across the board are pretty even. We got Power Gem, Confuse Ray, Flamethrower, and Roar of Time. So we have a nice little split there. We don't have any stab moves, unfortunately, but we have 3 moves from 3 different types to utilize, which is pretty cool. And then our final newest teammate, we have Clover the Kabutops with the Wackenberry to absorb 1 electric attack as a pure flying type. Another Pokemon who's got pretty decent attack and low speed. Clover's got some more levels to go, but I figured since everybody else is already at 50, I was like, we'll just bring him along. He'll get there eventually. And we have Drill Peck, Hurricane, Mega Kick, and Shadow Ball, which Hurricane and Mega Kick are 2 interesting moves to have. But you can see the ability I have is Compound Eyes, which gives me a 30% boost to my accuracy, which basically makes Hurricane and Mega Kick like mid-90s% accuracy, which is really, really cool. And to our 2 oldest members that you already know them, you already love them. I certainly love them. You got Vival the Latias with the Latiasite and the immunity ability with Fly, Horn Leech, Icicle Crash, and Surf. I'm really hoping it'll learn a new move at some point. Special attack and attack are through the roof. So it's like if I live a hit with that 244 HP, it's gonna smack whatever it was facing. And then from the very beginning, we still have him around. We have Marks the Gliscor with the Assault Vest, still absorbing hits like nobody's business with Flash Cannon, Dazzling Gleam, Steam Eruption, and Power Gem. I honestly don't see this moveset changing ever. Like, it's pretty darn good already. with the mold breaker ability. But we have spent a lot of time on this intro, 5 minutes. I try to not go over 5 minutes considering there's still a lot to be done, and we need to make our way to Frost Cavern and get that taken care of, show off our brand new team. But I gotta remember which way I'm going here. I think I gotta go up this way. So yeah, I'm gonna go by that couple that was just destroying me with that Metagross and Aegislash and be like, hey, we should totally fight again. I don't think it's gonna go the same way that you think it went last time. But then they're gonna say, no, we already battled us, so we're not gonna face you again like they do in Pokemon games. And it's like, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, let's keep her moving. We got an Abomasnow to save today. We got an encounter to get. We got some Team Flare people to fight. Hopefully now that we're at a pretty decent level. Hopefully, well, first I got to get a repel up. That would actually be a good idea. Oh, hey, look, it's an LGM. I've seen a million of those today. For you Pokemon Go players, that new psychic event is out, which it's been a lot of fun. Like, I'm still pretty new to Pokemon Go, so my Pokedex is rather thin. So I got to fill a lot of it out today, which was really cool. But yeah, they had these awards that you could get. Where if you throw, enough curveballs that you'll unlock all these encounters. And I was thinking, okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe we get to the end of all of these rewards and we'll get something special at the end. Like maybe not like a legendary, but like just a really cool Pokemon, like a Xerneas, for example. But all we got in the end was 7 Elgium. Like that was all it gave us. Even once we got to the final one, which is like 42 curveballs. Just another Elgium. It wasn't even a Beheeyem. Like it wasn't even its evolved form. I was like, bro, what's that about? But yeah, I'm starting to realize that Pokemon Go is a lot of fun. I never really gave it the time of day after it first came out. Where are my super repels? Where are you? There you go. And yeah, so I basically just spent the last 5 years not even giving it a look. And like my D&D group is always like, dude, you should totally get into it. I'm kind of surprised that you don't. Like, it's a lot of fun. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's not my kind of game. I like the main series games, yada, 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 whatever. And I went when I went on my Nashville trip, I don't know what came over me where I was just like, yo, I really want to play Pokemon Go now. I just do. And I'm going to lead off Clover, by the way. If anything, to switch train, now that we're up to level 50, I feel like we can take on just about anything and switch into something without too much of a worry, but okay. But yeah, so I've been playing for about the last 2 or 3 weeks, finally understanding how gyms work, doing raids and all that. Like, I've got a couple of people that I join in on raids on like little 2 and 3 level raids, but I can't do like the big ones yet. Like I asked my buddy, I was like, dude, I found a Deoxys, we should totally do that one. They're like, we're gonna need more than just you and me. And he's like, you just gotta slow down a little bit. And I was like, all right. Let's break out the Mega Kick. After we get Searing Shot, that actually hurt quite a bit. So, we're gonna flinch. I didn't know Searing Shot could make you flinch unless this thing has like a King's Rock and I don't know it. What do I have that resists fire? This is gonna take time to get used to, by the way. That's Ghost type, that's Dark Fire type. Let's go Nielsen. Let's go Nielsen. Let's do it. I can't remember why I named this thing Nelson. It wasn't like Simpsons Nelson, even though that's not a bad idea. I think, okay, that means it's got a move that it's super effective against me, I think. Is that how anticipation works? I don't know. Oh yeah, I named it after that Regice meme I told you all about, if anybody looked it up. Flame Wheel. Uh-oh. Man, this is how we're starting already. This thing is covering me, and a crit to boot. And that didn't do very much. And this thing outspeeds me, which is really annoying, but I could totally power through it without a care in the world. Still really annoying. Yeah, no crit that time, jerk. Kind of one battle in and I'm already banged up like on 2 different Pokemon. I am glad I leveled up a little bit. Okay, Sableye. I think I can handle a Sableye with just about anything I bring out. Let's go Stinky. Let's leave our level 50s to the side for now, if we can. I mean, if I gotta bail myself out, I certainly will. But let's see if we can get Stinky and Clover. Okay, I attack on the special side. Don't care. Intimidate me all you want. We don't have stabs. Go Flamethrower. I wonder oh, I'm recording this. Wow, that ate that up big time. Okay, topsy-turvy doesn't matter because no stats were changed. Let's go power gem. Fire was neutral, so I don't know if that leaves any types. No, it doesn't. Okay. And yet another move that's super effective against me. Why does everything cover me so well? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna power through with a couple flamethrowers. I was gonna roar of time it to see if it might be, you know, super effective, but I don't want to risk just, you know, being a sitting duck. But it turns out it doesn't matter. Okay, Sableye down. Perfect. I already forget what I was talking about. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. I was talking about something that was leading up to some sort of conversation piece to move this thing along, and then I got distracted by a Sableye who is being a nuisance. Oh yeah, I was talking about we have a trailer coming up. I think that's what we were talking about. But yeah, so today I am recording. Hold on, do I have any super potions or am I all just hyper potions? Have I officially graduated? I have to just hyper potions. That's fine. So we'll do that. We'll get Nelson up there too, even though it's kind of a waste of a hyper potion, but that's all right. But yeah, as of today, I'm recording this on a Tuesday. We have a new trailer coming up, and I'm kind of curious what all we're going. Okay, that's just rude. Why would you do that? Let's go here then. Let's go here. Did I do it? I did it. And then I'm gonna do this too, and then I'll have to go back down. A fairy gem. I have dazzling gleam. I suppose I could put that to use, but it's these items have been so underwhelming. It's like, why give me something cool? I haven't even seen like a master ball yet. Like, come on, bro. But yeah, anyway, we got a new trailer coming tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. And I'm guessing we're just gonna see basically some new Pokemon. I know there's wait, hold on. Oh, sweet. So I didn't even have to use those hyper potions. What a waste of money that was. But I didn't know. I promise I didn't know. Sticky Barb. I don't have any poison moves, so whatever. Just stick that in the bag. I almost went one spot too far, and I was gonna have to go all the way around. That would have been stupid. But yeah, I'm guessing we're just gonna get new MONS. Maybe a little bit more about the region, maybe a little bit more about the evil team we're going up against. I don't know, because I mean, we just got a trailer recently, so I don't know how much. Hopefully they don't show off too much, because that's what I'm worried about. Okay, rock type. It's all just not breaking my way at all right now. Rock or steel. In either case, I gotta get the heck out of here. Special attack Rose. If we're going fiery dance, I gotta fight. Oh yeah, Pigstar's got fighting moves, so let's do that. That's a good idea. Considering both things that that is going to be annoying, because one, it hit, and two, I'm going to be paralyzed, because I think that's 100% paralysis move, right? It's like the worst thing on the planet. Dude, this Ninjask is just giving me the work right now. Get out of here. Get out of here. My goodness. I would like to say that I'd like some of the breaks to go my way, please, especially another Metagross. We still don't even know what this thing is. But we do know that it's got Fire Punch and something else. Hopefully is not super effective against me. But I feel confident. I don't think we've thrown a fighting move out against it. Ice was neutral, I remember. Surf was neutral. Let's give it a fighting move though. Let's see what happens. And this thing's got Frost Breath. That's really dumb. So that's another crit move. Oh my god, why? Why? Isn't it like 90%? Brother. Let's burn the full restore. Let's get rid of the paralysis. We'll get that money back. We got the luck incense. It's fine. Completely fine. Yep, there's the Fire Punch. See, we knew because we saw the thing when it happened, and then we remembered it. Because you never forget something like that when a Metagross just wipes your entire team. You remember every single thing about it. That's gonna be neutral, but that's a 2-shot, so that's perfectly fine. See, why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you use that move in my time of peril, as opposed to a bunch of Fire Punches and whatnot? Oh, one thing I also noticed, and why I was so curious as to why a Metagross fire punched my Fortress and it died. I completely forgot that even though I coiled, which was a horrible choice, by the way, that I did. I should have just attacked. I was coiling my Fortress, trying to get its 40 defense up to still a bad number. I was like, why did that kill me still? And then I completely forgot that my defense on that Fortress was really, really bad. Okay, so we got a Beedrill coming in. So we'll opt out to Stinky here. We'll still keep it going where we try and get our level 40s out here. Save the 50s unless we need them. Okay, Beedrill. I faced one of you recently and I already forget what type you are. Flamethrower. Oh my goodness. I cannot guess right today. I cannot guess right. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Fire is resisted by fire, and let's hope it's fire. Let's go rock. It's not fire type. But what does that make it then? I mean, I suppose it could be like fire and something else, I guess, but it's like, what could it be? I'm telling you, the stream that I go over the notes on this game is going to be a lot of fun. And if I was paying any kind of attention, I could have like a notepad out where I just make notes. I'm like, okay, I need to know what this was. I need to know what this was to like relive that moment. But that's okay. I'm sure it'll all come back to me in some sort of PTSD type fashion when I see the typings and I'm just like, oh, I get it. Ooh. Why do I bother with items? I should just leave them behind. Like, it's going to be one of those things. I want to say it's like Boy Who Cried Wolf type situation, but not really. Because it's just like, hey, I'm an item, come get me, come get me. And then it's really stupid. And I'm finally just like, I'm not going to waste my time with items anymore. And then all of a sudden the item I leave behind is, you know, going to be the Master Ball. That's just how it's going to work. Okay. That's just how the luck's going today. All right. Black Belt Kenji's got a Go-Goat. Big Goat Boy. That thing's for sure coming back in Scarlet and Violet. That's exciting. That's a level 46. That's getting up there. But let's give Clover one attack. Let's see what happens. Probably a bad idea. Yeah, it's a bad idea because there goes my Walkenberry. They ate it pretty good. Walkenberry saved my life. And that's gonna confirm the paired electric type. So thank you, Walkenberry, for your services. I'm gonna see if I can find another one of you, hopefully. But let's switch out to our ground type, Vival. I think that's a swell idea. I think it's a perfectly swell idea. And we have a... Actually, you know what? I don't even think we have a ground move. No, we don't. That's fine. No big deal. We'll just do Icicle Crash things. You know what'd be great? Because I haven't seen this move come out yet on anybody. Even during my grinding sessions, not one Mon has learned Earthquake yet. I think Earthquake would be phenomenal to have. Just saying. Steam Eruption, that really sucks. That really sucks. That actually hurt quite a bit for somebody with 250 HP. Watch this thing be Electric Water. Not Electric Water. But I'm gonna have to live another one because I'm gonna get outsped. I totally could have Horn Leeched it, but that's all right. We're living a crit too. All day long. Don't miss. Thank you. We have hyper potions for these situations. Perfectly fine. By the way, Frost Cavern feels like it has a lot of mons, or is it just me? Or a lot of trainers, I should say. At least it feels that way. Okay. First things first. Before we go any further. Hyper potion. Bam. And bam. Okay, it's like nothing ever happened. It's like the whole thing didn't even happen. Okay. Next. Okay, that's it for trainers. I think we're gonna have to face admins or something. It's really cold in here, isn't it, Big T? Is there something going on up ahead? I mean, I would completely recommend, Trevor, that you don't wear a short sleeve shirt like you are right now. That might help your cause, but yeah, that's just me. If I ever feel cold, I always put on, you know, like long sleeve, you know. It's logic. This abominable snow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. I would recommend you don't do that. Hey. Trevor just doesn't seem like the confrontational type. It's just me. Hey, you Pokeball thieves, what are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all of those Pokeballs? It was also we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potent energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare and only Team Flare can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Big T, did they say only Team Flare will survive? Those people have a few screws loose. Man, get them, Trevs, get them. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing. Yes, ma'am, let's go. All right, got a battle coming up. Let's hope Trevor is going to be the one friend in our friend group that actually helps us this time. Or wait, is this a solo? Are we going solo? Okay, never mind. I thought Trevor was gonna be battling with me. I thought that was the case. Okay, level 42 Volbeat. I think we can handle this. I hope Clover can handle it. Or I'm going to have to vastly consider putting somebody else on the team, as you are just a magnet for super effective attacks. Oh, it's so unfortunate. You didn't even outspeed, brother. Do it one more time. You ain't gonna miss, right? You ain't gonna miss. We're gonna eat that up. Don't crit. Thank you. Don't freeze. Never mind, Aurora Beam doesn't freeze. It's like, what, lowers attack or something? All right, there we go. Clover did it, guys. Clover did it. Guys, first kill of the day. I think it is his first kill. I don't remember. Heracross. Yeah, Stinky. Stinky, let's keep it going. Let's keep these mid 40 boys going. All right, and I think we have yet to see a Heracross. So, I don't know, Power Gem? I don't know. It's got quite a bit of HP, it looks like. Quite a bit of HP, and now I gotta be careful here. So rock type. Let's go flamethrower. Let's see what we got here. That's better. Oh, come on! Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do now, since I got a future sight coming, is I'm gonna go into Nelson to absorb that, because we're gonna be absorbing 0 damage from it, being that we're a dark type, which is very convenient. And we are going to eat a shockwave quite a bit. I think we're in triple digits in self-defense. Special defense. There we go. That's what we like to see. So fire was super effective. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna die to whatever, so. Perfect. Okay, I think that was it. It was only 2 mons, I think. 2 mons to the good. How do you think I could reverse time to the point before I lost? Well, I mean, if you did, then I just beat you again and again and again and again. I'd be like Flowey, going in reverse and reverse and reverse, killing you over and over and over again till you learn your lesson. Okay, do I have? No, I've got. Oh no, okay, so I actually faced. It was just gonna give me time to like heal if I wanted, but I think it'll be fine. But we do have a Honchkrow coming in. And Clover is kind of banged up. Yeah, more than kind of banged up. And we got level 48 coming our way. So that was just lulling us into a sense of security by showing us level 42. So be careful, we must. Okay, so since Clover is kind of hurt, let's give Marks a little bit of screen time. Yeah, I'm backing out on my 40s. It's not really a promise, but I was gonna try and, you know, keep him out there as long as I could. But this kind of calls for a change of plan here. Level 48's getting up there. Grassy terrain, possible grass type, of course. I guess I'll go Power Gem. Let's see what we got. That's 2-shot. That's good. Yeah, there's a Leaf Blade. That we're gonna eat that up though. We're like 150 defense. Ah, boy. Okay, grassy terrain. That's gonna heal me a little bit. Ah, that's not good. That's not good. That grassy terrain really messed with me. I was thinking about going for it and risking it all, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. Let's get out, go to Nelson, eat the incoming Leaf Blade. I would assume it's Leaf Blade coming again. There it is, perfect. I love it when the AI cooperates. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna guess seeing 2 grass types, this thing's gotta be, or 2 grass moves. I would think this thing would be grass, right? Outspeeds, that's fine. This admin's not very smart, that's also fine. There's the grass type, perfect. Excellent. See, even with level 50s, I'm still switching out because I'm just getting smoked by all these types that I still don't know yet. We got Drapion coming in. This time, let's go to Pigstar. Let's get Pigstar out here. Let's do that. I wonder if the Gen 5 starters are gonna make it back in. I probably mentioned this in previous videos, but I am very curious because I would love to see Superior again. Maybe not so much Embor, but maybe Embor can make me like it throughout this lock. Whew. Okay, no big deal. That's not a big deal either. That did a lot. So what I'm gonna ask is you don't crit me in this next hit, and we should be fine. We should be fine. I don't have a priority move. Don't miss, please. Don't miss. You tend to miss hammer arms a lot. Okay, no crit. There we go. Excellent. We are out of the thicket. Gotta love it. Okay. Mabel has been taken care of. Now we can free this Abomasnow and hopefully end with an encounter question mark, maybe? I don't know. No patience for losing. Let's get out of here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, Big T? I'll admit it scares me. I don't like battling them, but we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in there. I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. My man Trev's having a breakthrough. Let's go. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. Well, see you around, Tress. I'm sure you're cold, so you want to get the heck out of here, and Abomasnow's just like, what just happened? What was all of that? Ooh, I got Abomasite. Let's go. For the Abomasnow that I totally don't have, unless you want to come with. Not opposed to it. Oh, I got an escape rope, by the way. I'm pretty sure I do anyway. I hope I do anyway, because it would be quite the time saver if we could just utilize that real quick. I don't think I have dig either. Mental or wise glasses. I hope I'm not missing it if I have. I swear I picked one up. I really feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. But if we didn't, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't think I have it. This is just my healing items. Do I have dig as a TM though? Did I pick that up? No, I didn't. I must be crossing that in my head with my other Nuzlocke that I'm doing. So I probably found wait, can I actually go through here? Oh no, he's just here to dead end me. I thought maybe there would be like a secret path out, but now I'm just getting into another fight. It's got a solo Huntail, so at least it's not going to be taking up too much time. We definitely have time for an encounter if I can get out of here in enough time, but we will see. Just in the interest of saving that time, I'll just switch out into Vival and hopefully one-shot this thing. This thing goes for an Incinerate. That's really annoying. Mega Evolve and Surf. Let's predict that fire type. See what we got. It's not super effective, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. So now that's out of the way, completely unnecessary battle. Let's keep going. So we got to go this way, this way, this way, this way. I think I should be able to get out of here without too. Oh wait, yeah, we got that slide we can go down actually, which is right here. Awesome. That's super convenient. Okay, So let's go heal up real quick. We will do that, and then I think we go to the right because there's no gym here. So we don't have to worry about that. There's an item down there that I would love to get, and I have no idea how to get it. I have no idea how... Oh, no, 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 don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm not worried about it. Don't care. Don't care. Let's just leave the hiker behind, and let's go get that encounter, shall we? After we heal up, though. All right, Pokemon Center is not there. It's actually on the other side. So yeah, Route 17, I want to say is to the right of here. And I think we tried to go there earlier and there was some like Team Flare people blocking us. They should be gone by now, hopefully. And then we can get what's going to be probably the last encounter for quite a while. As I had mentioned at the top of the episode, I think we're basically just going to be fighting a bunch of Team Flare members, a couple of rival battles. They might all be squeezed in together too, so who knows? We might just get onto encounters right after that too, so. But any hooser, Mamoswine should be here, right? Yes, let's go. Okay, so let's hop aboard Mamoswine here. Let's get our encounter to end off the episode. And let's make it good. And we're just gonna hover right in this area because sometimes encounters can come hard and fast when going through these little terrain deals, like what we got with like Rhydon, for example. But here we go. I love Poliwrath. Poliwrath's pretty cool. One of my competitive mons that I love using all the time is actually a Poliwrath named Thunk. And my buddy Aaron, if you're out there, love you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Thunk is one of my favorite VGC mons to use. Not because it's like the best thing ever, but I love setting up belly drums and Swift Swim with Kyogre and just punching everything into next week. It's a lot of fun. So first things first, thankfully I was yammering a lot and it gave me a chance to remember that I have quick balls. Oh, I bought cherish balls too. I came across a shop that had some, so I was like, let me just grab those real quick. Because it's not like something you can buy in just regular playthroughs, you know. 1, 2, how about it? 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 Let's go. Let's go. And our nickname is already decided too, which is really cool. Because I would love to bring Thunk along on we got a ground type Poliwrath. That's not the greatest thing in the world considering it's another water weakness, which we still just have a bunch of. Our team only has 3 of them right now, but my box is filled with a bunch of water weaknesses, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But Thunk, I'm very happy to have you. We'll take a look at your stats too before we end it off, just to see what kind of a Pokemon we're dealing with, since we did not see you battle. So all right, let me out. Mamoswine, I'm gonna come back for you later. I just wanted to take you for a test spin. I'm going to go to the dealership and say I want this model and pay him a bunch of money, and we will bring you out on the icy terrain sooner than later. Okay, Pokemon Center. Let's have a peek at our brand spanking new Poliwrath. Where'd it go? There it is. What? This thing's got parental bond? Are you joking? That is awesome. That is like super duper broken. And its stat distribution doesn't look all that great though. It's got high defense, high speed. Its attack and special attack are pretty low, but the parental bond is certainly going to help that. Yeah, Mudshot, Rock Blast, Crunch, and Earth Power, some to work with, but it's not the greatest thing on the planet. But parental bond is kind of insane. Probably one of the better abilities out there. But hey, not bad though. Not bad at all. Definitely happy to have it in the box. Could have been a lot worse. But yeah, anyways, everyone, let's get a quick heal in. Let's do that. Nurse Joy, it's always good to see you. I appreciate you doing this every single playthrough. I wonder how many times I've actually visited a Pokemon Center in my Pokemon playing career. Like, it's got to be up in like the 10,000s at this point, I would imagine. Kind of makes me think about how many frozen pizzas I've eaten in the course of my life, which is probably a very embarrassing number as well. Anyways, before I start talking too much, you guys hear the outro music, which means it's time to get on out of here. Today was a day of 0 deaths. which is 4 less than what it was last time, which is awesome. But in the next episode, we're going to venture through Route 17 and progress with the story and get a bunch of trainer battles in and get some more levels. But other than that, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Hope you have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you next time.